Hey guys, it's me again. I got my unicorns on. I've tried to put my eyebrows on about 3 times, and I just couldn't because I woke up today to like the biggest load of bullshit I've ever found on YouTube. Now, if you're a YouTube fan or probably under 30, you know who Onison is. I don't really gotta get into who he is or what he did. I think we're all pretty aware of his crimes on YouTube, alleged or not alleged, true, fake, false, in between. We're pretty aware of what you did, dude. And he released a flurry of videos today. I mean, he's probably releasing a new video right now as I speak. This is how quick this man, I mean, at least 10 or 8, explaining his side of the situation. And this is the one thing I've got to pop up and remind everybody. 18 years old experience is not 26-year-old experience. And 18 years old experience is not 35-year-old experience. And any grown man who looks at the camera straight and says, I had to lock myself in the basement because I was afraid that she was going to stab me, this 18-year-old who I provoked into this state is going to stab me. I don't know what to say. These people are fighting for victimhood so fast and so hard, I don't even know. Here's what I do know. If you're like 10, 8, 9 years older than the person you're fucking with, you have what's called a power differential, meaning that you simply have more real world experience that they're going to turn to you. And they're going to turn to you. You're going to get cast in that mentor, older person, I'm going to show you the way role. It's natural, it's normal, it's what human beings do. The fact that you abused people and filmed it and made money off of it is sick. You got to own that at some point, Onison. You got to own that you didn't make the right call. That as the older person, you didn't make the right call every step of the way. I don't know what to say. I have been a person that was 28 years old dating a guy that quite honestly was 62 years old. We had nothing in common. Nothing. Nothing. I just like to go out to dinner and he liked to pay. That's how easy it is. My husband and I are 5 years apart. He's 5 years older than me. And sometimes we struggle a little bit because I was born in 1980 and he was born in 1975. And that 5 years is an ocean of political atmospheric difference. And here's Onison on his 19th video of why this 18-year-old little girl turned psycho on him and raped him and his partner, like he has no voice, like his partner has no voice, like they are 100% victims. No, with that kind of power differential, you're taking somebody from their home and you have physically so much more than you have 2 homes. You have a 5-bedroom home. I mean, what are they seeing? What are they thinking? What's going through their head? I mean, you made yourself the center of Sarah's fucking world, and then you dare get on here and disclose her personal information about her sexual assault and say that you were sexual. Onison, please. You want me to believe that you were sexually assaulted by an 18-year-old little girl with your partner in the room and you couldn't call for help? Someone who put so much pressure on the victim to speak up and you couldn't call for help? Don't even get me started on the I don't like drug addicts. Every drug addict's a loser. Guess what? I don't like greasy pedophiles. But you're still here. Oh yeah, you're still here. Not pleased, not funny. I don't Like, I hate that this man lives in the Pacific Northwest because it is where I'm from. And I hate the fact that I run into Kai at the local movie theater. And I really, really despise these people, but I leave them alone. There's another thing. If you're doxing people, if you're coming up to them in real life and getting in their face, that's not cool. And I don't know who this Billy the Fridge dude is, but if I was Sarah or Shilo or anybody, I would never have anything to do with him again. That was so obvious. Can I have a piece of the pie? So obvious. But back to my original thing after the 15, 20, 30 videos that Onison left out this morning. You're still a liar. You're still a manipulator. You're still a groomer. And nothing you can say can change that. Blaming mental illness for why you were so afraid and you had to kick somebody out of your life. Dude, have you looked in the motherfucking mirror? You are the king of mentally ill. Like, hello? And your spouse, I don't know what you're doing, honey. I don't know what you're doing. You must not love your children because you're sitting there with a guy that kind of pushed your daughter out a window, and it only takes one photograph of the house to realize he knew that she had fallen and hit in the cement before he got to the front door. It only takes listening. It only takes listening. Go back and listen to that shit again. He knew. He knew she had fallen out the window because he set her up there as a punishment. And she fell. And then he ran out the door. You can fucking hear it. Okay? Onison, we know. We know the truth about you. We know the truth about Kai. You can say these women are horrible, mentally ill, drug addict, thieves, whatever. The second coming of Lilith. I don't care. You didn't do them right. You didn't treat them right. You didn't treat them like children of God. You treated them like a fucking sex toy and a cum rag, and you think all of us are going to buy it because you just told your side? No, baby. We don't buy it. We don't buy it at all. There are too many people like you in the world, and I will not suffer another fool.